Day 5 is the ultimate human humiliation, forced interaction, and generational warfare. In desperation, military engineers and government geeks gather in dark basements, trying to build a local makeshift sub-internet using old copper cables and radio towers. It fails miserably because modern fiber optics can't talk to primitive analog setups without cloud servers. Meanwhile, younger generations realize they don't know how to survive in the real world. With no Google, no YouTube tutorials, and no TikTok recipes, groups of 20-somethings stand around in circles begging 60-year-olds to explain how to read a paper map, cook a meal over an open fire, or fix a leaky pipe using actual tools. But the older folks are just as confused, struggling to remember how they ever lived without a smartphone doing their thinking for them. Day 6 is total silence and government paralysis. Emergency services can't respond because digital dispatch systems are dead. Hospitals are running on dying backup generators, forced to do patient records on paper napkins with stubby pencils. National leaders give up on restoring the global grid and start declaring localized martial law, deploying soldiers with megaphones on street corners just to keep people from raiding local warehouses. Millions of humans sit on their front porches staring at the stars, realizing that their entire modern identity was stored on a server that nobody can reach. Day 7, right when governments are about to give up completely and humanity is about to officially vote on who becomes the local warlord, the network suddenly blinks back on. A massive digital shockwave hits the planet as billions of phones explode with 7 days worth of backed up notifications all at once. The silent streets instantly go dead silent in a completely different way, as every single person, both the young kids and the old folks, buries their face right back into their glowing glass rectangle, pretending they weren't just eating cold canned corn out of a shoe 20 minutes ago. 7 days without a network shows us the dumbest truth of all. It didn't matter if you were born before or after the internet. We built a hyper-advanced world run by algorithms, and we all became so helplessly dependent on it that without an invisible radio signal, we're all just confused apes holding very expensive glass paperweights.